just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead.
Holy moly! Oh, guys, this was not the best launch. Yeah, this was so goddamn fast. It's pretty rough and aggressive, guys, I will not lie. It was really good, though. Oh my god. Oh yeah. I feel as if I can access pretty much all the power of the bike, even though we can do some wheelies, but it doesn't feel like this new NK800 where you were doing those super high wheelies and the acceleration was compromised.
Got a monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feeding from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force.
It feels as if you can actually go real fast. One more time, guys. Ready? Oh my god. The official acceleration of this bike is 3.5 seconds. I mean, it feels to me as if I was so fast just now. It feels that even with my humble set of skills, I went faster than this. This is a very fast motorcycle, my people. I'll tell you one thing. So I rely upon the technology a little. I was opening the throttle a little bit more than I would do on NK800 with no traction control, just because I know that the bike has everything I need. We have wheelie control, traction control, all those things. But my people, it feels so good and fast. It feels so unrestricted. It feels as if this is the beast, like a monster. It feels like a monster. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this machine does feel like a monster. So the name is very, very suitable for this bike. We have so much technology on this bike. It's not even funny. You can do pretty much whatever you want with the bike. You can turn wheelie control and traction control off and you can just go crazy. I don't know, you can launch this bike into the outer space or something. But what I have right now, we are in the sport mode. What I have right now, guys, allows me to go pretty nuts and yet stay safe. And I do not feel as if this technology is very intrusive. I do not feel that the bike helps me a lot, which I love, even though the bike does. So it's not intrusive. It feels as if like my skills are so cool. It feels as if I'm a good rider. This bike makes me feel as if I'm better compared to what I really am. It sounds like a tractor, but guys, this crazy acceleration, this sound, the ergonomics of the bike, like, it gives you this unique feeling. You feel as if you're just enjoying life so much. This is the way I feel. The bike doesn't feel constricted. Speaking about the suspension on Ducati Monster 937 is very good. It's just incredible. The bike swallows all those bumps like nothing. The handling is super sharp. Cannot say enough good things about it. I don't actually even know the name of the suspension, guys. I didn't even check it out. But one thing I can tell you is that it feels absolutely superb. This suspension is just incredible. And one honorable mention is that this bike is extremely maneuverable. Dimension-wise, I would say that this bike feels very, very small, very nimble, super flickable. It feels to me that I can put it anywhere I want. So in a city, when I ride this bike, given that we have really, really torquey engine and this super nimble ergonomics and dimensions, I would say that this bike would be a street rocket. I feel like I want to race every single time in traffic. I just want to split lines. I want to just squeeze through the traffic, which is the bad thing, but I cannot stop myself, guys. Woohoo! Oh yeah. And again, we have ride-by-wire throttle, which is super responsive. You have so much control over this machine. And guys, you know, every single time you go really fast, you have to brake hard. Sometimes you have to brake real hard. And this bike would never let you down. We have 320mm dual disc Brembo calipers. Apparently we have 4-piston calipers. And guys, I'll tell you, this might be the best stopping motorcycle that you can get. The brakes on this machine are incredible. They're phenomenal. You can do stoppies. You can stop as if you just hit the post. Like sometimes when I stop real fast, I feel as if I just got myself into an accident. These brakes are so sharp, so good. So we have super torquey, powerful engine. We have great brakes, incredible ergonomics. Quick shifter works perfectly. Guys, the only single downside of this beautiful machine, if you would ask me, is the heat dissipation. The engine runs so goddamn hot. Today, when I was riding this bike for the first time, I was squinting a little. I was wearing shorts. Yeah, I know. And guys, when I was wearing shorts, I was regretting my decision so badly. This engine was roasting my shins, was roasting my legs, was roasting myself. It was so freaking hot. And I didn't even go fast. I'm legitimately considering purchasing this bike during winter because I feel like it'll be a great advantage of this machine. I'm yet to find out my result in terms of 0 to 100 km/h acceleration. I did not do a good job in terms of launching this bike, but something tells me that this bike is still super fast. On paper, it must be slower than NK 800, but my result was 3.6 seconds or something, and I think that with me riding those two motorcycles, this bike would be faster. It feels faster. My favorite part about it is that it gives you a vibe of an old motorcycle which has nothing in terms of technology, yet it has everything. So when you ride this bike, you legitimately think and feel as if you do the job, which is not correct, because this bike has everything to keep you safe. This bike has everything to make you fast. And I'll tell you that I do appreciate it a lot, my people, because sometimes I just grab a very old motorcycle which has no technology, which has no quick shifter, slipper clutch and things like that, and I just enjoy riding this bike because I feel as if I do the job. This bike is super advanced, has everything, and yet it can give you this feeling. And if you would ask me, it's really hard to come across another motorcycle which provides the same feedback. This is just a street rocket, guys. You can maneuver around, you can split the traffic, do whatever you want. Once you bring the motorcycle on the highway, it will be a rocket as well. The only problem is that this is a naked bike and we have no windshield. Honestly, I don't feel as comfortable and confident doing wheelies on Ducati Monster, just because this is my first goddamn time.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore, always wanting more, freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness, torn apart quick. You left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it.